Well, I'm hosting
the CK Choice Awards.
Go vote now.
Link in the description.
And watch the premiere event May 19th.
And celebrate 2 years of CK with us.
Guys, it's James and Patrick from CK Entertainment, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than our normal uploads. We are going to be watching our horror movie, The Watchtower, and giving our official director's cut, or not director's cut.
Director's commentary.
Director's commentary. So we're going to be watching the movie, we're going to be going scene by scene, we're going to be talking about the different scenes.
We're going to make fun of all the cringiness that happened in this
and also going to be talking about some of the behind the scenes features and you know, explain some shots and give you some inside detail on what went into the making of the movie. I thought this would be a cool video idea to kind of look back on the Watchtower as you know, as we just announced, we're making the Cogan edit of the Watchtower. We're going to be re-editing it and re-uploading it on the channel with some new stuff.
And obviously, I at least want to do, me and James are going to do a side-by-side comparison of it when obviously it comes out. So that will be fun. But we thought today it would be a great idea. Before the video starts, actually, next week we're going to be doing a McDonald's mukbang, but it's a Q&A. So comment your questions down below. Also, soon, I think the voting for the CK Choice Awards could end a little bit early because we have to film the video. So there will be a video about that soon if we have to end it early. But just vote now to make sure your vote's in. And
ballot will be in the description box. It'll be the top link in the description. Be sure to go fill out the ballot and be completely honest, of course. Be sure to leave your questions down below. We want a good amount of questions so that we can make that mukbang video you know, like a good length. And yeah, we also wanted to make it a bit more interesting with the Q&A aspect. So yeah, be sure to leave all your questions down below. And with that said, I think we can just
let's get started. All right, so we're just gonna keep pausing and unpausing. I'll bring this thing up.
Yeah, so just that's also a thing. We're not gonna be just, you know, playing the whole thing. We're gonna be pausing in between and actually, you know, sitting and talking
also
about
the movie is gonna be kind of shut down. It's gonna be, you're not gonna be able to hear it as well just because of copyright reasons. We don't want to have all the music playing during the video. So let's get started.
And I remember, we haven't even started yet, and I need to think.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is PG. I think this is R, because we have more than one F-bomb. So
oh,
it's technically R.
Yeah, you're right. In the new edit, it is R.
So just a quick note.
But,
I think we did mess up a bit there. Not like it's actually scary or anything, but we have more than one F-bomb, and I think that does qualify as
the old CK logos.
Like PG-13 gets one F-bomb. I actually really like this intro bit here. I think he did a really good job.
Yeah. The stock footage comes in clutch.
Yeah, it's also funny because you can clearly see when the stock footage ends and the real footage begins. Like, look at there you go. You can clearly tell.
I've not seen this in a while.
So fun fact, this was actually filmed on a ladder. Patty actually was on a ladder filming that because we wanted some height to that shot. We have my brother, Sean, dressed up as a football player. That's our Grammy, who actually made a guest appearance, and she actually is up for the ballot for the CK Choice Awards. So be sure to go vote for her, because we really want to get her an award.
That's the old logo, too, if you watch that. Oh, so fake.
Oh, one of the phoned-in lines.
Yeah.
Okay, quick note, Demetrius did amazing in this.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked him in this. Shit. No good? Mm-hmm. I actually like most of our jokes in this. I think we all did pretty decently in terms of acting.
Fun fact: we actually had to reshoot this part because
the first time that we shot this, we did it in one big take, and
it was blurry.
And I don't think he realized. Not only was it blurry, but also I don't think he realized at the time. But we were leaving space, like it wasn't actually one take.
Yeah,
we went back and forth.
It wasn't gonna look good.
So we had to chop it up anyway. So yeah, it wouldn't have looked good. But yes, we actually had to come back and film this after the majority of the stuff was filmed.
See the inhaler in the background.
And this, we transitioned to the outside. This is some of the first stuff we actually filmed.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to mess this up too much. There's I only got pointed out this a little bit ago. But I didn't notice Demetrius's walk until this. But just look at his walk. He's got the most nerdy walk.
So we didn't have a camera person for this, so we would have to like switch off the camera.
Yeah, so notice Patty isn't in that shot. We don't actually get a shot of the three of us walking, but you know, because we got one earlier, but that's because we were using a tripod. Yeah, so Patty was filming those shots, and I was filming the shots with him in it.
This was besides the intro. This was the last parts that we had to film.
I think we messed up on that line because it's supposed to be. You're only supposed to hit it when you're nervous or something like that. Alright, so fun fact, we didn't actually know. Patty didn't tell us that we were supposed to turn, so we only turned after we saw him turn. So that was a quick improvised. That's another phone in mine. Yeah, this is still one of my favorite jokes that we've ever told in these videos. Comment down below if you laughed at the whale's penis joke. I thought it was funny. Okay, so I also wanted to point out the little plot hole here. So Demetrius gets taken, but later, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, Demetrius is pretending to be a killer. So I was realizing to myself, who took Demetrius then?
You'll have to find out in the watchtower too.
Yep. But we didn't intend to do it that way, but I think we just kept going. Also, I really like our acting in this scene. I think we did really well.
The camera looks good in this one too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think something that we finally noticed, especially with the watchtower, is that our editing, like our camera quality, I mean, has gotten way better since the first time we actually started making videos. Oh, that's another phone in that. I can actually hear the echo on that. So this is one of the many scenes where we actually had to have. So we bought these toothpaste bottles of fake blood.
Yes.
That we use
Walmart,
on different stuff. Because I'm telling that stack of tires, that's actually a real thing in the woods near the watchtower that we filmed it at.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, let's make it in the movie.
Because literally when we were doing re-edits of the movie, we went to the watchtower like that day because we wanted to see like what we could incorporate in the movie, and that was one of them, as well as the hill scene.
But you see all that liquid there. It looks like it's like worn out, but that's just blood. That's how it looked on the metal. But don't worry, we cleaned it up afterwards. Just that actually it worked surprisingly well, especially with stuff later like the lock in the bathroom. Also, I love that shot with the blood.
Yeah.
See, in
this was one of the first scenes that we filmed.
Yeah.
Was this?
Yeah, we filmed this a lot before a lot of the stuff. Because it was just me and Patty at the time, so we wanted to get basically everything. Like, look at that. Look at the quality of that shot, man.
The dogs made an appearance in this movie.
Yeah.
Because whenever you go to the watchtower, there's always dogs there, and they're always barking.
So there's a dog. I don't want to say dog farm because I don't know if that's the right.
They're like
it.
They like breed dogs there.
But there's like a dog breeder like place right next to there. So yeah, we did have the dogs, but I think that added for like cool.
Yeah.
Like ambience or however you say that word.
There's another watchtower, but it's not like you can't go up it. But oh God.
The blood on the lock looks really good. However, I think if we put music,
blurry.
I think the music was kind of out of place.
There should be music here too,
because there was no music before or after that.
Blurry.
Also, was that SpongeBob suspenseful music? Because it sounded like SpongeBob.
I don't even
music.
know.
But yeah, there definitely should have been music here. And that's what the Cogan edit is doing. I don't think we explained it a lot with the teaser, but we're just adding and improving on the watchtower and giving our some new.
I literally have notes right here because I rewatched the watchtower and I wrote down what needs to be redone.
Because it's not like we rushed the watchtower, but we definitely had to meet a deadline.
Yeah.
So some stuff was kind of rushed. So we were improving it.
Your favorite part of the movie is here.
Yep. So this scene has become infamous in both, the actual viewer base and my friends. Like my friend group makes fun of this scene all the time, and I'm not afraid to admit that because they find it hilarious. But if you don't know, this is the music we use for this scene is "Duel of the Fates," which is a Star Wars music track, and I didn't even know the Patty was putting that in the movie. But when I first watched this, I was with my friends because we were celebrating Halloween all together.
Yeah.
And when we were watching this, I remember just hearing the first couple notes, and I was like, "Oh God, please don't let that be Duel of the Fates." And it was, and some of my friends have like never let me live that down.
She have the script here. Fun fact for you.
That's a script on the bottom left
Yeah.
corner there. The white shiny thing. That's a script.
Oh God. Already.
Yeah, I remember this looking a lot better. This fall here. Oh yeah.
Look like an old man. That was.
Although there's something that did happen. I don't know if we talked about this in a video. So he actually ripped his pants. So I remember he was trying to get a shot in a tree, and it was like a really like unstable tree, and I was like, Patty, do not go on that tree.
Totally.
And as soon as I told him that, the branch, I could hear the branch snapped under his feet, and he fell down, and he ripped his pant leg.
It hurt, but yeah.
All that blood, that's fake blood on him, because we just wanted to use it for the movie, because we were like, oh, that's perfect, that's what he would get after the fall. But yeah, that was not intentional at first. That was actually like a real accident while filming. So obviously, be careful when you're filming. There's another. We literally just poured some blood on that. And I had to fall in this scene. I actually had to fall down this little hill.
Love it.
You know, actually, I'm not like mad about that scream. I think that actually sounds good. However, obviously, there's some differences here.
Need to be some music.
The time change and my hat being frontwards instead of backwards. I think we just forgot in these scenes to do it. Because before it was backwards, now it's frontwards again. But
Fun fact for you also, there were supposed to be 2 different songs in these, in this part and then the next part. But then, literally on Halloween, it was saying that it couldn't be uploaded because it was copyright music. So literally, I had to like. And also because it wouldn't process because there was copyright music, so it wasn't like I could go into YouTube and edit it. So I literally had to edit it again on Shotcut. Like, I had to delete those parts. And then I was going to Halloween parties, and then Erin, you know her, she had to go and actually upload the video for me. And then, like, on my phone, I was doing everything, which is kind of...
Also, hold on, I just want to pause here. So this is our killer that we whipped up in, like, 10 minutes. But I think we actually did a pretty good job. We called it the Night Stalker. I think that's what I called it. Because every movie horror character has to have a name. But... fun fact about this was not fun to film.
Absolutely
The Night Stalker was not fun because the LEDs would constantly shut off like halfway through the recording. Like we would be recording, let's say, a clip like this where he's just walking through the forest, and the LEDs would shut off, and because we were filming at night, you like couldn't see anything. Not only that, but the LEDs actually are right at the eyes. So
you can't see anything.
The person wearing the mask couldn't see anything.
Especially when it's pitch black, it's very frustrating.
And that's when you realize that a lot of the movie horror characters are not very practical. Because something like this is not practical at all in real life. Because obviously the killer can't see anything. And now, just like that, this is a brand new location. So
this is actually the first scene that we ever filmed in the Watchtower.
And some of you might not know this, but yeah, we actually that's a completely new scene.
Grammy from the Watchtower, she actually drove us here. Fun fact.
But yeah, so this is the first stuff we filmed because this was really easy to do. We just had to have me run in the forest.
Oh God, you're gonna hear me breathing.
Yeah, but this was filmed at a park near our house and just a couple of miles away from our main shooting location.
Yeah.
And
the Watchtower, actually, we could walk there. It's like 5 minutes away. It's crazy.
But yeah, I think a lot of you actually would probably just think that this is just an extension of where we were, but this is actually a completely different location from where we filmed it. And yeah, this is what we literally just filmed me running for like 5 minutes straight, and I was winded after this. Like, I remember being in the car when we were ready to go home, and I was like, because I was so gassed.
Yeah.
Because he just had me run for 5 minutes, but it turned out really well.
It was like 10 minutes running nonstop, because then we also had to get there. and like go all the way back there, because I mean it was a
long walk. I think it turned out really well. I think the music really helps it.
Favorite scene.
And also, you'll notice that the Night Stalker isn't part of this, even though he should technically be chasing him. And that's just because we didn't actually make it when we were filming this. When we were filming this scene, we haven't actually, like time-wise, we haven't actually made him yet.
This is right here. It's supposed to be Back in Black.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. So yeah, that we did. He included Back in Black for this scene because it's kind of like supposed to hype you up, because it's when I finally like man up and get a gun and everything. But actually, I'm probably more happy with the music we chose.
Oh, this is the original one. So
oh, yeah. I think I like the other one better because it's a bit more horror-esque. Also, I think that was improvised. The little saving, just the little prayer thing. And we were supposed to have this be way longer of a scene, and also we were supposed to actually have like an emphasis on the scare there, because that was supposed to be the main scare at the end there. And yeah, you can see the lights flickering. That's actually an effect that the LEDs do.
Yeah.
We actually had them flicker, so it looked like I busted them with the gun.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to rewind because there's a clear thing here, because obviously when Demetrius is wearing this costume here, he can't wear the goggle or his glasses underneath. So yeah, you can actually see. So not only is he not wearing the glasses here, but he doesn't talk in his Eddie, or what is it, Eddie? He doesn't talk in his Eddie voice. It's actually just him. And then he transitions back to Eddie after that. I think that was supposed to be, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, this is you all along, wasn't it? But we filmed all this really quick because, like, I mean, it was pitch black in the forest.
And I'm sorry, but filming in the forest is probably the scariest thing ever.
It's spooky, definitely spooky. Oh, that scream actually, I didn't like that scream. The other one was fine.
I find them hilarious.
That one was really stock.
You actually see some camera gear on the desk. So.
Oh yeah, there's some tripods. Totally. That's how you can tell I'm just trying to get through the lines. This is kind of when all the pieces start to be put together, where the mystery was finally kind of. I actually really like this ending shot here. I don't know how you did the sound like this, where it's like muffled in the background.
Yeah,
but it was really well done.
Kind of have to wait for a second. That's also what I.
So yeah, that's kind of the watchtower. We're gonna talk about the end credit scene, but yeah, that was a lot of fun to film, and I know that I definitely had a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna have.
Yeah.
On this. And it might not look like much, like it is only like 14 or 15 minutes, but this did genuinely take us a lot of effort to do, and with this being our first real movie, with actual characters and a script and stuff like that. It also taught us a lot about filming stuff. Like, we actually got to use filming locations for once, like that park scene where I was running through the woods. That was the first time we actually shot on like a different location that wasn't just like one of our houses, or the watchtower. So that was really fun to do. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. And we can just skip this. Also, I think the credits are really well done.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
3 days later. And we have 3 days later. Which technically shouldn't be there since we're all wearing our same clothes, but
yeah, but it wouldn't be on the news right there.
Also, I really like the music transition here. After this, it's like when it gets to the 3 days later. I really like that. And this is where Patty's dad makes a cameo as the news anchor.
You can see right here.
The
green screen doesn't work.
So this is Patty's real TV, and actually the TV back there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see the green around because we actually just pulled up a green, like, background on the TV so that we could.
It ended up, if you couldn't guess, not working.
But we could act. But we did it as like so it could act as if like a green screen. And
you can see right here that it didn't work.
Yeah.
In very, and you can also see the bucket used in the film as well. So.
But yeah, so you can see the green hue on the outside of the frame there.
Yeah.
And that's due to the green screen. I thought your dad did a really good job on this. Also, that's just him holding the script. Because I mean, news anchors do like use like paper and stuff like that, but yeah, he was literally just holding the script and reading off of it.
I feel like the end credit scene was a little bit overdone.
I really like this. Also, apparently, I've been told by many people that this is one of their funniest lines. We're gonna need a bigger inhaler. And then you go the Watchtower. So that's like the big teaser for the sequel to come, which is gonna be
The Watchtower 2.
Hunting for the Killer. It's gonna be where this one was way more horror centric. That one is gonna be sort of a mix of like action and horror. So it's gonna be obviously with us hunting it down. Not only will we have horror, we'll also have a bit of action in there, and we're gonna be exploring more the mystery that was sort of not necessarily like unsolved, but was like left open in the end of the first movie. And we're going to be exploring some of the characters and also obviously unveil who the real killer was the whole time. So, yeah. That will hopefully be coming in October, like how we did this one.
Yes.
It will be releasing on Halloween.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah. So
also, I just wanted to say real quick, you know, we received tremendous support on the Watchtower.
Yeah.
Like, that's still our most viewed video on our channel, like our, since making CK, and
it got I saw, because I was looking at just like screenshots that I had, it got 300 views in 2 weeks, which was crazy.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. And even since then, I remember a couple weeks ago, me and Patty talking, we were like, hey, the Watchtower just hit 400 views. Well, now it's on 480.
Yeah.
Or something like that, you know what I mean? So, you guys absolutely crushed it. We could not ask for a more supportive community, and yeah, we just wanted to thank you guys for watching the Watchtower and making it our most popular video. And also, I just wanted to add as another quick side note, the actual demand for the Watchtower sequel was actually way greater than we thought it would be at the start. Because we thought that obviously some people would want a Watchtower sequel, but it actually turns out that a good majority of you really want a Watchtower sequel and really want to see
very fun
where
working with you all. That was Demetrius.
Yeah, that's Demetrius. He appeared in the film.
We got another comment.
Another one. We got
leading up to CK, or leading up to the Watchtower 2, there will be a new huge video every month. Because the CK Choice Awards in May, June we got Cogan Cut in, and July we got Marathon Beach, August CK Summer Games 2.
Gotcha.
September we'll get something going, and then October obviously we have the second Watchtower.
So we got big plans coming, and yeah, we just wanted to thank you all so much for watching our director's commentary on the Watchtower. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button as always, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel, because we are only right now, as of the time of recording this video, we are 2 subscribers away from hitting the big 200, and we will definitely be making some videos for hitting 200 subscribers.
Yes.
So if you can get there.
Guys, the CK Choice Awards, when you watch it, there in the middle of it, there will be a huge like hype video for the Watchtower Cogan edit. So make sure to watch CK Choice Awards May 19th. Vote now, because obviously do that. Q&A coming, McDonald's mukbang coming next week.
So be sure to leave all your questions down below. And that's it.
That's it.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.
Peace out, CK Nation.